Cancer, you divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now for a totally fresh perspective catered towards we empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box. Now let's dive right in, Cancer, see what we got going on for you. So 2 of Wands, Hierophant, Justice, and a 9 of Wands. Look at that. Expect a big reward, something you've wanted, major reward coming into your life for something you've done, some very good karma. You did something, whether you know it or not, directly or indirectly, you changed someone's life, and now you are going to be handsomely rewarded for it. You deserve this. Bask in this energy. Get used to this vibration. Get used to this feeling of being rewarded for doing something for someone else. This dopamine, this endorphin rush that's going through your mind, this is what you want to get addicted to. This is what makes you magnetic. This is what taps you into the right frequency. Like attracts like law of attraction, you attract what you're looking for. Now, this is where you want to be. This same dopamine release of doing something good and knowing you did it is the same dopamine endorphin release of when we're in the past of fear, but that lowers our vibration. So let go of that energy, focus on this. Right now, you did something. I don't know what you did, but just this law of attraction right now is on your side, and there is something very good coming your way. Now, this could be something you did that was, major. Maybe, someone was going through a hard time in their life and you really gave them, lend them a hand, lend them financially some help, or maybe you just gave them some of your game, some experience, or maybe even you did something like something as minor as give them a wink and a smile, and that changed their day, right? And I'll give you an example. Like the other day, I was going for a walk, and there was some lady, like I'm in a country where people are sometimes more down on their luck than they are in North America. And what they do out here is they're too proud to almost beg, and I don't want to say too proud, but they don't beg, and what they do is they try to offer you something. So this lady, what they have is say even 5 cents worth of candy, they'll have, and then they'll offer you that and say, if you can spare anything. Now, this lady, I was walking across the street. The lady that I saw, she was across the street, and there was a lot of cars in between us, driving fast. But I saw her, and she basically was kneeling there. She was sitting down, and she had her hands underneath her head, and it looked like she was having a very, very, very rough day. She looked like she needed help, and that's the energy that I see here. Whoever you helped looked like they needed help as well, right? That's why it reminded me of her. And I do feel like at that time I was like, okay, so I kind of got to go help this lady. That's what I wanted. So I waited, luckily I exercised because I had to basically play the game Frogger to get across that street from the cars not hitting me to go see her. And what happened is when I got there, I kneeled down and it got in the peripheral vision, and I kind of, just so she could see me, and as she came up to look at me, I looked at her and I was smiling. I gave her a wink, and I saw her entire energy shift, and I saw that vibrance just come out, right? Her soul came out. Someone saw her. She needed someone to recognize her that day. That's all she needed. Now I gave her a little bit of financially, I helped her out a little bit as well. No big deal, but she needed someone to see her that day. She was sitting there all day, and I could see she was just down on her luck. Something as minor as that. Now, in your case, maybe you were just maybe you held the door open for someone, held the elevator open for someone. Maybe you did more, but you did something. Now, that's why you're going to get what you deserve. That's why everything is going to start flowing for you. Everything is going to start clicking for you. Expect a lot of new opportunities. Expect a lot of new abundance to come in your life, and you truly deserve it. I want you to not be humble here. I want you to enjoy this, bask in this energy, and get addictive to this feeling, right? This feeling of you helping someone can be achieved by you physically doing it, right? Imagine you held the door open for someone, or visualizing yourself doing it as well. Very, very important, because your mind cannot tell the difference between real or fake if it feels real, visualizing, and spirit can care less if it's in real life or if it's visualized. It doesn't matter. Feeling is feeling. That's how you affect your vibration. So when you visualize yourself helping someone, you visualize yourself helping someone, not just someone falls, and you visualize yourself helping them up and letting them hold your arm across the street, imagine some old lady, whatever floats your boat, whatever works for you, right? Just do that and get addicted to this endorphin rush. Let go of the endorphin rush of fear. That is real. Watch the news, boogeyman, fear, endorphin rush. That's why we watch it, right? So understand that you gotta, this is going to change your life. This tactic, I use this all the time, and wow, you talk about abundance. Now look at this. So tell me your angels don't love you. Talk about abundance. 9 of Pentacles next to the 10 of Pentacles. This is the synchronicity you're looking for. This is what your angels and guides are telling you. These are probably the best 2 cards in the tarot for financial abundance. You are going to expect a promotion, inheritance, bonus. Expect some sort of financial gain coming into your life that you want for quite some time and you truly do deserve. Expect to have an opportunity of someone wanting to hire you, do business with you, or network with you, or mentor you. This is something that you truly deserve, and this is something that happens to, you ever know someone that just like, they seem to always just get a job or always find someone romantically they're connected to, is because they're always keeping themselves in this vibration or frequency. And usually they're so light spirited and they don't take life seriously, but everything always happens for them. I wonder why, guys. I wonder why. Whenever things become serious, whenever we try to force the answers, right, rather than just let it come to us intuitively, this is what you want. That's when things change. So for example, maybe you're just like, what should I do? Like, should I stay at my job? Oh, I don't know. I should have job security, but I'm not happy with what I do. What should I do? Or rather than just let it intuitively come to you of whether or not you should, right? That's the difference. Now, the real difference is A, knowing the difference between thinking and feeling and going with feeling, and B, when it happens, listening to it, right? It's so important. We all have an intuition, which is our angels and guides, spirit, source, creator, energy, instincts, whatever you want to call it. We all have it. Now, the most important thing is use it or lose it. For example, say if you're walking and you're like, I'm lost, I should go left. You feel like you should go left. But then as soon as you're going to go left, you're like, oh, actually, hold on, let me think about this. And then you go right, you get lost, right? How many times does that happen? Or you're like, intuitively, you're like, I'm hungry, I should eat this. And then afterwards, as soon as before you want to eat that, your body craved something. Maybe you craved meat, maybe you craved vegetables, maybe you craved carbs. I don't know. Your body told you what it wanted at that time, right? And then instead of that, you're like, hold up, actually, analytically, I ate this yesterday, so I should probably eat this today. You know what I'm saying? You went into that analytical mind of thinking. You got to be careful with that, because that is like basically telling your angels and guides, I don't need your help, right? And it's just, you don't want to be doing that. That's not good for your own energy, right? All right, Page of Swords, 2 of Swords, Knight of Wands, Temperance. Your guides love you so much. They're telling you right now, take off the blindfold of fear and instead listen to them. Right now, there is a fear of trusting yourself. That this comes from a limiting belief caused by shadows. Look at the moon up top, right? That is a shadow. The 2 swords are fear and anxiety, and the blindfold is blindfolding the intuition that you have. Let go of this energy. As simple as that. You want to do something, but you're scared to. Completely normal. I have an ego. That's what my ego does to me. You want to try something. You want to listen to something. You want to have some fun. You want to do anything. And you get inspired action to do it. Yay. But then your ego comes and pours water on the fire of passion, right? So what does that mean? That means you just got to be aware of the situation. You got to be aware that your angels and guides have your back as long as you are aware that they do, right? Do you know you have an army of angels? Do you know that you have a team of guides trying to help you? Do you know that you are not alone? Do you know that you are CEO of a company? You are the CEO. The president is your angels. The guides are the CFO, whatever. I don't know, right? Just understand that you have a team with you. I'm trying to give you the examples, right? So when your team is trying to help you, listen, what you don't want is, imagine if I gave you 2 options. Option A is you and your army of angels. You have lawyers, you have president, human resources team, you got advertising, you have marketing, you have everything, right? You have a whole entire business of people trying to help you. Then, on the other hand, your second option is you and your ego. Okay, your ego is a 5-year-old child that is scared of everything. Every time you're like, should we advertise with these people? No, don't do it. They suck. Okay, should we create this product? No, it's the wrong product. Okay, should we, take a paycheck out? No, we're gonna fail. Do you see where I'm going with this? Which one of these companies would be more successful, right? Not the one with the 5-year-old child, right? The 5-year-old child should not be in charge of your accounting, let alone driving your car, let alone running your life, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you start marching to the beat of your own drum, which is listening to your intuition, everything becomes easy peasy. Like, it's just so effortless. You have nothing to worry about. All the pieces of the puzzle fit, and that's what Spirit wants. You got to trust yourself before anyone else will trust you, and that comes from you having confidence, which is nothing more than knowledge, which is nothing more than you connecting to your higher self and committing to learning whatever it is that is fun. For example, I want to learn how to connect to my higher self. What do? Check out Michael Sandler on youtube.com, and he'll teach you exactly how to connect to your angels and guides, right? Or if I want to reprogram my subconscious mind, I'll check out Dr. Joe Dispenza. Or if I want to, learn about the law of attraction, I'll check out Andrea Schulman. These are like 3 different people I watch 10-minute videos of it every single day, and then boom, I gain knowledge. It's super duper easy. Anyone can do it. But you got to have the confidence to not listen to your ego and actually go do these things. Every time you want to do this, understand your ego is going to come up and be like, no, don't get better. Instead, watch this thing that actually lowers our vibration, right? You got to let go of that energy, focus on the abundance, and watch everything come to you rather than you looking for it. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait till your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.